Hello, welcome to the channel QPK News. Please subscribe to the channel to follow the latest news of the day. After Rain's denial that she had cheated, the woman admitted that she and Rain had met, but she distinguished herself from Kim Tae Hee by claiming, "I am not like her." A commotion that lasted for a while was caused when it was discovered on October 6 that Rain had been cheating on her marriage and was on the lookout for a new partner. Rain's infidelity was discovered to have begun on October 6. The series of occurrences that culminated in the incident all began with Hanyu's confession, which was the first link in the chain. It has been reported that a certain representative star A, who is skilled in the areas of acting, singing, and dancing, has developed romantic feelings for a golf player B, and that the two of them are now living together. It is also reported that the star A is currently cohabitating with the golf player B. The new information gave the impression that A and C were already married, which would classify their relationship as an extramarital affair. The crowd that was gathered around Hanyu eating melons immediately turned their attention to Rain and Chao Jingshua as soon as the information was made public and became the focus of everyone's attention. Because the circumstances that are described in the revelations are too closely aligned with the qualities of the two individuals that are in question. In addition to his work as an actor and a singer in professionally produced Korean musicals, Cho Young-suk is a graduate of Seoul National University of the Arts. He received his degree in acting. He has appeared in many works such as Introduction to Architecture, Extreme Escape, and Oh My Ghosts and Gods, and he has also won many awards, which is obviously in line with the factor of acting, singing, and dancing skills. In addition, he has appeared in many works such as Introduction to Architecture, Extreme Escape, and Oh My Ghosts and Gods. In addition, he has made an appearance in a variety of works, some of which include Oh My Ghosts and Gods, Extreme Escape, and Introduction to Architecture. In 2018, Chao Young-suk wed Park Ji-eun, a female singer with whom she had been in a relationship for the previous 5 years prior to their marriage. After waiting for another year, the couple finally became parents to a little girl. The fact that her daughter is now 2 years old is also consistent with the marriage that was mentioned in the revelations. Her daughter's age is consistent with the marriage. When confronted with the rumors, Chao Jingshua did not waste any time in making his position known in order to put an end to them. He stated that the rumors had a significant impact on his family and that the rumors had a significant impact on his family's lives. He also stated that his family had been greatly affected by the rumors. He asserted that he had never interacted with Park Ji-eun in any capacity, and he begged individuals who use the internet to refrain from disseminating untrue information. He also threatened to take vigorous legal action to deal with the issue, and he kept a hardline stance throughout the entire conversation. Another person who was thought to be a victim, Rain, more closely matches the description of the revelations. Rain is a male Korean pop singer, actor, choreographer, and music producer. He is also known by his stage name, Rain. In addition to that, he is a member of the band BTS. His body of work is a reflection of the many talents he possesses, and he holds a number of titles. Not only is Rain more well-known than Chao Young-suk, but Kim Tae Hee, Rain's wife, is also well-known in her own right and to a greater extent than Chao Young-suk. A number of internet users made the following statement at the time that the rumor about the derailment was first brought to light. If it is true, then Rain is simply going to be the enemy of Hanmin. Rain arranged for a route-based accountability after becoming aware that rumors were spreading that his project was veering off course. After issuing a statement to debunk the rumor, he next contacted the publication known as Woman Sense, which was the source of the rumor and was responsible for its spread. A response was provided by the person in charge, which indicated that the male celebrity portrayed in the report was not Rain. After thinking about it for a while, Rain ultimately determined that those who make false remarks on the internet should be held accountable for their actions. Kim Tae Hee, who was similarly disturbed by the event, voiced her worries on 2 separate occasions. The news outlets were the first to report that Kim Tae Hee was extremely irate, and that he had stated that he was arranging his position. Kim Tae Hee has defended her husband by taking a stance and claiming that the rumor that Rain played golf with golfers has no factual basis. Kim Tae Hee did this in order to dispel the rumor that Rain had played golf with golfers. They were all of the opinion that domestic entertainment stars, as well as those in the Korean entertainment industry, were being harassed by rumors. After both parties disproved the rumors, internet users came to the conclusion that the incident was an oolong game. After both parties disproved the rumors, internet users came to the conclusion that the incident was an oolong game. When the so-called heroine made her position clear, I was taken aback because I was under the impression that this was the final resolution to the problem. The golfer known as Park Jia, who goes by the nickname Kim Tae Hee, has a stunning appearance and was once said to resemble Kim Tae Hee as a result of comparisons that were made between the two. After the tide of public opinion began to turn, her social media account was successfully hacked, and a sizable number of people came to greet her. Park Jia had reached the end of her rope, and the only thing left for her to do was to let her feelings be known. In the evening of the 6th, Park Jia published a post on a social networking website. She did admit that the two groups had communicated with one another, but she emphasized that it had only happened once, at a single event some years ago. It turned out that the two individuals in question did not even share a mobile phone number with one another. In addition to this, she stated that she did not resemble Kim Tae Hee and thanked the media for making comparisons between the two of them. In her response to the rumor that she looked like Kim Tae Hee, she called the members of the media who spread the remarks bad-hearted people. She was referring to the people who spread the rumor that she looked like Kim Tae Hee. It is common knowledge that Rain and Kim Tae Hee have known one another for more than 10 years, and their familiarity with one another has only increased over time. The first one is an idol on the same level as gods, and the second one is a famously beautiful person who also has a solid education. The two began cooperating with one another in order to make sure that everyone was blessed. It has been 4 years, and each and every time they make an appearance, I am overcome with feelings of love. Internet users are in agreement that Rain ought to seek accountability for his actions in light of the baseless rumors that will undoubtedly result in harm being caused to both parties. Rumors are said to be spread constantly in the entertainment industry, according to the comments made by users of the internet. This holds true not only for entertainment in the United States, but also for entertainment in South Korea. Even though it is impossible to avoid discussing Xingxing as a public figure, it is obvious that the rights and interests of the parties have been violated by the fabrication of rumors out of thin air. This is obvious because it is unavoidable that Xingxing will be discussed as a public figure. I have faith that everyone will be able to exercise caution in their words and actions, and I ask that nobody try to patch things up for the sake of temporary traffic. I have faith that everyone will be able to exercise caution in their words and actions.